Some local hockey news as well to share. The SIJHL Showcase began this afternoon in Spooner, Wisconsin, and our city's two teams treated those in attendance to an instant classic, with the Cam River Fighting Walleye scoring 5 unanswered to stun the Thunder Bay North Stars in the tournament opener 6-4. Meanwhile, up in the big leagues, it's a 9-game night in the NHL, headlined by a rematch of last year's playoffs between the Montreal Canadiens and Winnipeg Jets, a series that have swept en route to the Stanley Cup final. How about this? Very cool moment prior to puck drop, along with the Canadian national anthem. The national anthem of Ukraine was sung by the Husily Ukrainian male chorus in an emotional fashion before the action got underway. But once the action did get started, the Jets were ready. Already 3-0 midway through the first, 4-on-4. Mark Scheifele, hammer time, his 19th. He makes it 4-0 already, but folks, don't you dare think this game is over quite yet. Now 4-1 halves on the power play. Off the draw, Josh Anderson gets his second of the night, and it was 4-3 heading into the second.
I thought what stays in Vegas, what goes to Vegas stays.
Here comes the Habs, shot, score! Josh Anderson, hat-trick goal! The Habs have come all the way back and tied it up at 4.
Anderson completes the hat trick. We're all squared at 4 apiece. But later in the period, the Jets on the power play. Andrew Kopp in his first game since February 16th. Snipe, his 13th, is the game-winning goal. Jets score 4 unanswered on the power play. They win it 8-4. Let's go around the rest of the league now, shall we? In Philly, Oilers Flyers, first period. Oilers on the power play. Leon Draisaitl, that's a world-class shot. His 37th ties Austin Matthews for the league lead. The Oilers blank the Flyers 3-0. Flames, they're looking to stay hot in Minnesota. Second period, 2-1 Calgary. Elias Lindholm one-times it to restore the 2-goal lead. 6 Flames pick up 2 points, including Lindholm. They sweep the home and home with the Wild 5-1. Quickly, Devils Jackets, look at Patrick Leina. He's the hottest player in hockey. My goodness. Undressing Damon Severson before sniping it. He's got 14 goals in his last 13 games. That is very good, folks. The Jackets, they win 4-3. Over to hoops now. The Toronto Raptors and Brooklyn Nets wrapped up their home and home tonight. This time in the comforts of Scotiabank Arena down in the provincial capital. And it was definitely comfortable for the Raps, with the building full of fans for the first time in 2022. Yes, no capacity limits, 18,000 in the building. And how about Fred Vanvleet getting a little bit of love for his all-star game? He did not play tonight, as you can probably tell by the clothes. Goran Dragic back in Toronto after being traded away. Only played a couple games. He was booed all night long, but trying to silence them a little bit on this play. Nice step back, creating some space on Pascal Siakam before hitting the mid-range. Let's go to the third quarter. All tied up at 77. Dragic taking it all the way right at the second-year player, Malachi Flynn, plus the foul. He had 10 points in 15 minutes. Fourth, Raps down 1. Scotty Barnes. That is a clutch mid-range jumper. You think he's fired up? Coming off a career-high tying 28-point performance. Gives the team in the lead with 4 to play. Later, it's a 3-point game. Scotty, don't see you there. Nice pass to Thad Young for the slam. I don't know what more you can say about Barnes, folks. You can do it on the offensive end. And don't forget, he's a pretty good defender, too. 30 seconds left. Wraps up 2. Barnes sends it away from Seth Curry driving. 18 points, 10 rebounds for the rookie. The Raps, they claw back for a win in front of a full crowd, 109-108. Now, I don't know if you've ever been to Scotiabank for a Raptor game, but I'll tell you right now, it is loud, and it is a heck of a lot of fun.
You know what? I can only imagine, and that is on my to-do list.
Yes,
it really is.
I highly recommend. If anybody gets the chance and have the money, because Toronto's expensive, I recommend doing it.
Yeah, for sure. That's definitely going to be on my list. And we'll have your local weather after the break. Well, I must say this weather we've been having feels like a breath of fresh air.
Oh my goodness, it's been unbelievable, and it's just going to keep coming this week.
I know, and things started to melt. I was like,
Yeah.
oh, I know you said last night.
That's okay. It
gets
means
messy,
it's leaving.
But it's
okay.
yeah, it means it's leaving. All right, well, first we're going to go to the West Coast, then we'll get to our local weather. Starting off in Vancouver, showers and risks of thunderstorms overnight. It's currently sitting at 8 degrees. Looking at Toronto, it's sitting at 1 degree right now, cloudy with chance of flurries or rain showers later this evening. St. John's, Newfoundland is sitting at -10. It's seeing a few clouds, but it's mostly going to stay clear as the night continues. Going to tonight's forecast, Dryden is mainly cloudy with chance of light snow overnight, and it's sitting at -17. Greenstone is clear at -21. Sault Ste. Marie is sitting at -11 right now, mainly cloudy with periods of flurries overnight. Looking at tomorrow's forecast, Kenora is going to see a mix of sun and cloud with a chance of light snow early in the morning, and then it's going to stay sunny for the rest of the day, and it's going to hold around -12. Armstrong is going to be at -13, and it's going to see the same mix of sun and cloud. Marathon's going to see the same mix of sun and cloud as well, but it's going to see a little bit of light snow in the morning, and it's going to hold at a little bit warmer of a temperature at -10. Thunder Bay, we're currently -12, with the wind chill it's going to feel a little bit more like -14, -16, and we're going to see a little bit of light snow overnight. Oop, I lied, -21, because the wind's going to pick up a little bit, and we're going to see a little chance of flurries overnight. Going to our extended forecast, Wednesday is going to be partly cloudy and a little bit colder than we're used to at -8, dropping down to about -21 overnight. Thursday, we're going to be seeing a lot of sunshine, which is what I like because that's when things start to melt. -8, but dropping down just about -18 overnight. Friday is going to see some high clouds and be cold at -7, but that's not too bad. Even Saturday, -5, and Sunday, -1. And we're only going to see a little bit of snow on Saturday and Sunday, a little bit more in the evening as well. But dropping down temperatures are not going to be dropping down very low, which is what I like to see.
Yeah, a little PSA this time of year. Don't need to tell anybody in Thunder Bay this, but got to be careful out there. It's that time where the icicles starting to come off the roofs, and they can fall and cause some serious damage if you're not paying attention. Cars too close or something like that.
Or someone walking underneath.
Yeah.
You know what? I actually saw my neighbor had a tennis ball and was whipping them at it. And I was like, you know what? At least it's getting it off.
Yeah, like I'm shoveling like a pathway beside my house, and I'm shoveling like icicles up now because they're starting to fall. So just make sure you're looking up, folks. But
yes,
not looking directly up because, obvious reasons.
Yeah. I don't want to get one in the eye.
Don't want to do that.
Well, you guys, thanks for joining us this evening. Have a great rest of your night.